Well, there it is, the SCX10iii. Rich here from the RCNetwork.com, and today I have a special unboxing of the brand new Axial Racing SCX10iii. This is the newest generation of their SCX10 platform. Now, Axial did a quiet little releasing of this thing at like a midnight debut video on, I believe, Wednesday night, just a few days ago, and they kind of shocked the world, of course, with their SCX10iii. Now, in this box, you do get a kit version of this SCX10iii. It is the JLU version of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, and this of course is a kit version, so you do have to assemble the entire thing yourself. It does not come with any electronics, and of course you do have to paint the body and do some other things to get this thing all up and running. But rest assured, I'll have a full video series on this particular product, this being the unboxing. The next video will be the build review, which means everything that went into actually assembling what's inside of the box. So nothing else, no electronics, no paint, just what you get inside the box and what you need to actually build it. And finally, the third video will be the reveal video and everything you need to add to this box to make this a running, functioning RC kit. A quick look at the model number right here, but no need to worry. I'll have a link down in the video description straight over to AMain Hobbies so you can pick up your own SCX10iii. Now, some of the things on the box art right here, of course, the transmission. This thing has been getting a lot of praise so far on social media. This is actually a transmission that includes not only a dig feature, but also a 2-speed feature inside of the box. You just have to add your own micro servos to make this all function, and of course a 4-channel remote if you want all of those features. Other notables on the box art, you get one of the most detailed bodies that I've ever seen from Axial Racing. Lots of molded plastic parts that go onto the body, and it just looks the part. You do also get a full interior inside of here with a driver figure, and from what I hear, either a baseball cap or a cowboy hat, whatever fits your fancy. Of course, most notable on the SCX10iii are portal axles. Yes, Axial has jumped on the portal bandwagon on their 1/10 scale versions. Of course, the Capra came out a little while ago. A little wider axle. This is a narrower axle than the Capra. And a nice little touch, you do get 2 metal servo horns in this kit, a 23 tooth for those Spectrum servos and 25 tooth for every other servo on the planet. Now, we are seeing a lot of things that are carried down from the Capra, including the stainless steel pivot balls, the 6mm stainless steel links. These were very nice to assemble. You do get the nice Capra version of the aluminum adjustable shocks, not the old Axial kind. These are the Capra versions, so a lot of trickle down from the TLR camp on these shocks. Finally, wheels are a 3-piece beadlock design that you'd find in most normal aluminum beadlocks, but these are plastic. And of course, you do get some Nitto Trail Grappler tires. These are a little bit larger in size and width. These are 4.74 inches in height and 1.7 inches wide. I think these are going to be a nice touch for this Jeep. And on the final side of the box right here, we get all inner fenders and floor sides. This is all a complete newly designed chassis right here. AR45 portal axles, that's the actual technical name for them. The AR44s was the previous gen, the non-portal kind. Multiple battery locations, adjustable wheelbase that has kind of reminiscent of the Ascender vehicles, and finally a nice scale engine detail that's included inside the box. Now, one thing that kind of caught me off guard was the actual heft of this box. This thing's pretty heavy, a little bit larger than you find on a normal SCX10 kit box, but there's definitely a lot of weight to this, which is pretty nice. But no further ado, let's go ahead and crack into this thing. Now that I've spilled everything out of the box here, there's a lot in this kit version, and we'll go over each bag, just kind of like a highlight of each bag. And then of course I have the body off to the side here. I do want to spend just a couple minutes on the body. It is pretty cool. Now, one thing that's nice about the new Axial kits is everything comes in that one bag to complete that one step, which is pretty nice. You have hardware, bearings, everything in here to complete those first couple of steps. Of course, bag A are the new portal axles, the AR45s. Bag B are the shocks. These things are pretty nice. You do have aluminum bodies right there, some springs and everything else. You do have shock oil. Looks like 35 weight. You get 2 big tubes of it to fill up your shocks. Bag C is the transmission, and there's some heft to this. I'm seeing all steel gears down here and a lot of them. All sorts of different lockers and whatnot to initiate the dig and the 2-speed, so this will be definitely interesting to build that transmission. The famous D-bag are the stainless steel links with that infamous hole down the center. These are not traditional links, so they do have a left and right hand thread, so be careful of that. You also have stainless steel pivot balls. Nice touch once again on this kit. Bag E are the wild boar drive shafts, the HD version, so solid drive shafts. Bag F is going to be some of the shock towers. New material on these shock towers, super rigid. And you also do have the side guards right here for mounting your electronics and whatnot. Bag G, you do have a Velcro loop right there for a battery. Waterproof seal right there I'm seeing for the new receiver box and other bits and pieces. Looks like also a battery mount there. There's 2 battery mounting positions in this truck that's included. Bag H is going to be the inner fenders that we're seeing right here and some other bits and pieces for the chassis. Bag I are going to be the new Nitto Trail Grappler MTs, the mud terrain versions, 4.74 inches tall, and those KMC machete plastic bead locks. Bag J, we are seeing the inner roll cage. It's a gray material, which is pretty nice. Kind of sets it aside from what you'd see the traditional black ones there. And then also you have that cowboy hat and the baseball cap for your driver figure. It looks like you have a face right there, and no, you do not kit Matt from the Skill Builders Guild as an included head. That might be extra. The K-Bag has the aluminum chassis rails. Once again, these are separated. These are fully adjustable, so you can adjust your wheelbase just by adding some additional links. And finally, you do get a spare parts bag. This has a bunch of body mounting items if you want to choose your own body to mount. The JLU Body actually has some hidden body mounts, which is pretty cool. You have some hidden ones on the front and the rear, so no holes for the body mounts on the body. You do get the new SCX10iii owner's manual. This thing is nice and it's thick. There's a lot of information in here that'll go over everything you need to know to actually build your new kit version of your SCX10iii. The sticker sheet and window masks all included in this kit as well as some mirror decals. I heard Matt needs some of these. The included Lexan interior is nice. This is actually a thick piece right here. You do have a driver figure, and this is just kind of like a 3/4 inch kind of interior. You have front seats, rear seats, and the rear cargo area right there, as well as a dashboard and a little mount for a steering wheel. So it's kind of some nice details for this particular interior. And finally, the JLU Body. This thing is nice. It's all laser cut, so it's fully pre-trimmed. It's ready for paint. Just wash the inside of it and you can start spraying on your favorite color. Now, these are all pre-cut holes as well for all of the handles, the fender flares, all of the hood ornaments, and of course these 7 holes up here for the Jeep Persona. Now, I counted 55 pre-cut holes throughout, and I want to say thank you, Axial, for cutting out all of those holes. I hate cutting holes into bodies, especially once I paint them. Well guys, that is a quick look at everything you get inside the box of the brand new SCX10iii Builder's Kit. But please stay tuned for my upcoming videos, the build review, which will have everything you see here fully assembled, the reveal video that'll have everything ready to run, and of course I will do a cool running video down the line. As always, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I upload a video. And last but not least, my name is Rich. Thanks for watching.